everybody. Hope you're all well this morning. Today we are going to sing our good morning song. Then we're going to read a story, The Very Cranky Bear. And then we are going to go do a little science experiment that you guys can hopefully try at home. Okay, so let's get started. Are you ready? Hello everybody and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello everybody and how are you? How are you today? Come on everybody and clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Come on everybody and clap your hands, clap your hands today. Come on everybody and wiggle your fingers, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your fingers. Come on everybody and wiggle your fingers today. Come on everybody and touch your knees, touch your knees, touch your knees. Come on everybody and touch your knees today. Okay, we are going to read The Very Cranky Bear. Look at him, he looks so cranky. And it's by Nick Bland. In the jingle jangle jungle, on a cold and rainy day, 4 little friends found a perfect place to play. Moose had marvelous antlers, and Lion a golden mane. Zebra had fantastic stripes, and Sheep, well, Sheep was just plain. None of them had noticed that someone else was there. Sleeping in that cave was a very cranky bear. Roar went the cranky bear, roar, roar, roar. He gnashed his teeth and stomped his feet and chased them out the door. So in the jingle jangle jungle on a cold and rainy day, 4 little friends had nowhere warm to play. Wait a minute, said Zebra, as she scratched her furry chin. Maybe if we cheered him up, he'd let us come back in. If I did not have stripes, she said, I'd be cranky too. We should give the bear some stripes, that's what we should do. Stripes are silly, Moose complained, especially on a bear. My antlers always cheer me up. Let's give that bear a pair. No, 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 said the Lion. Antlers are a bore. A golden mane like mine, he said, would cheer him up for sure. So Zebra fetched a tin of mud and Lion some grass of gold. Moose got 2 big branches and Sheep, well, Sheep just got cold. Sheep was getting worried they've all been eaten, and then, from in the cave, there came a very cranky roar. Zebra and Lion and Moose ran out and the bear was right behind them. They hid behind the bushes where they hoped he wouldn't find them. Why is he still cranky? He's got antlers, stripes, and a mane. Before we gave him those, Lion said, he looked so very plain. Look at that crazy looking bear now. With his stripes and his mane and his antlers, that is not what a bear is supposed to look like. As Bear stormed back in the cave, he turned and roared at Sheep. All I really want, he said, is a quiet place to sleep. So, Sheep fetched a pair of clippers and clipped off half her wool. She stuffed them in a cotton bag until the bag was full. Then she tiptoed back inside the cave. Excuse me, Bear, she said. Would you like a pillow for underneath your head? Look at that. Sheep made Bear a nice pillow out of her wool. Well, thank you very much, said Bear, and soon fell back asleep. Maybe he was dreaming of a plain but thoughtful sheep. The sheep was so nice giving Bear that pillow. Okay, we are going to go over to the table so we can do a science experiment. So, all you need is a jar or any clear container, and it's just water in it. And here I have some vegetable oil. So I'm going to pour the oil in. And you'll see the oil is going to go right to the top because oil and water don't mix. And then then we're gonna get some of our food coloring. Get it ready. So we have the 3 primary colors. We have yellow, blue, and red. This is called fireworks in a jar. So what we're gonna do is drop the colors into the oil, and it's gonna sink right to the bottom and then go through to the water, and then it's gonna mix. Okay, so we'll start with red. And then we'll put some blue. So it lands on top of the oil and then sinks down to the bottom, and then eventually it'll push through the oil because it's heavier, and it'll go into the water where it'll mix. It's kind of like our rain in a jar, except for instead of shaving cream, we use oil. So right now they're sitting on top of the oil. Looks so weird. They stay separate in there. Just put more, make it heavier. There we go, that one went through. So far, only red's gone through. There goes some yellow and blue. So even though they don't mix in the oil, as soon as they go to the water, they mix. So you'll see them all turn into one color. Okay, so if you want to do that one at home, it's just water, oil, and food coloring. Okay, that's all for this week. I'll see you guys next time.